Hey YouTube, Philo Films here, and this is going to be a review of a new TV series that I just watched. Oh, I only watched the first season of it so far, and that's all I'm going to watch because it is so terrible in every way. First off, let me just say the series is called The Game of Thrones, and first off, let me just say this. I am a huge fan of The Lord of the Rings. I really like the movies, and I even read parts of the books, the Cliff Notes, because the books are long. I don't want to read the whole things. And I've watched the new Hobbit movie that came out. So I thought when I first heard of Game of Thrones, I saw the trailer and I was like, oh, this is like a prequel to Lord of the Rings, because it's got that guy that died in the first Fellowship of the Ring movie. So I thought this would kind of be his story, and that's so I was like, yeah, all right, I can watch this. I can watch this TV series about his Boromir, his story. Dang it. Anyways, it's not. It has nothing to do with it. They don't mention the War of the Ring at all in this series. It doesn't even take place in the same land or something. It's like called like Westland or something. And it's none of the characters except for Boromir are in it. And they don't even call him Boromir. They call him like Tony Stark or something stupid like that. Why? Why do they have to change the continuity of movies if you're going to have the same actor play the same character, but you can change his name later, and then, spoiler alert, he dies. But I was like, okay, that's not the right way, because he gets killed from getting shot with arrows in slow motion. Why didn't he get killed that way? He gets his head cut off. That's not at all what happens in the Fellowship of the Ring. So he can't come back, and I don't know how they're going to explain that. I hate it when shows do this. Besides that, the show is just boring. It's just people talking and talking and talking and talking, and that's about it. Sometimes talking while killing each other, talking without their clothes on. That's the whole show right there. Boring. I fell asleep while watching it because it was just so boring, but I was like, I really wanted to figure out what was going on, and I don't even care. I'm not going to watch season 2. Alright? It's just awful. Don't watch this show. It's probably the dumbest show I've ever seen in my entire life. It's pointless. I don't know. I don't get how people watch this sort of stupid television. They should watch. There's so many much better shows on. Like there's always those. Okay, I'm just gonna go off a little rant here. The best TV on television now. Dang it! It's chocolate. Is reality television. Alright, that's the only stuff that's real. And game shows. Game shows are good. But stuff like this, it's like, it's fake. It's like, you can't believe it. You don't really care about what happens to Tony Stark or any of these other characters. They don't ever mention the hobbits. They don't ever mention characters like the Saruman and Argon and Bilbo Baggins. Where are all these characters? Well, I guess there is one guy that's short, but he's not a hobbit. He's like, they call him a dwarf. But dwarfs are beards. It's like this. What is going on? Nobody even knows anymore. They just don't even care at all. Anyways, I made this video way longer than I wanted to. Just don't watch Game of Thrones. It's just pointless, and that's a bit of it. So.